Hello and welcome to the AfroLeague PC round 11. We're at the Hungaroring today with 12 players, starting with some positions that some players are aiming for alongside my fastest qualifying lap. We nearly had a 13th player, but he didn't have a reserved spot, and everyone just hit their ready button while he was having trouble getting invited. So I'd like to say hello to F Pollen. We might see him in a future race. A quick rundown of the players now. There's no points, but it is sorted by league position. Bonehead is aiming to get back to first, but he's not too happy with the Hungaroring on F1 2012. Boss and Ewan are aiming for podiums today. I'd be happy with 7th after not scoring for 2 weeks. Alex just wants a points finishing result. Riot Box has been getting podiums lately, but he's only aiming for 5th and expecting 7th. Mindved wants 5th or higher. No message from Jack, but I presume he'd be happy with 7th. Stratter is aiming for 7th or higher, ideally 5th. Will wants top 10. Nathan wants his game to work, and if it does, he'll be aiming for 9th or more. ALZ, Game Riot and QStag are not with us today. Marcus is aiming to finish ahead of Will and get at least 1 point. I'd like to thank Alex for giving me a couple of shout outs and linking my channel, and others who've kindly done so. I'll post some links at the end of this video. Pause the video if you want to see the qualifying times now. And now we're on to the start with commentary recorded live. Starting on 7th in the grid, because I think it was Mindved had a penalty and he was ahead of me. Must be back there somewhere.
We're expecting you to finish in the top 5 today. Good luck.
High chance of rain. This could be interesting. Bonet's getting away well. Nice and cautious around the outside. Very light on the brakes there. Nathan takes Bonehead off wide. Was that Bonehead? He took someone off wide. Oh, Mindved closes the door a bit late there. Someone's coming in. Oh, that's a push. What is Marcus doing? He's just going for the moves. Wow, there's looks like an angry swarm of cars behind me. Oh, I don't know what Marcus is doing. He's just barging me out the way. Wow, people are just diving in. I heard it's starting to rain. That is not going to help. It's chaotic enough without the rain. Give me a bit of space there for Bonehead. He's not diving in, but he does want to get past. And he does it cleanly. Alex there, not diving in, so very respectful. Things will calm down a bit now. Just see where the pace is. There's not really much point fighting this early on, especially when the rain's coming. That's just going to change everything. There's a lot of time to be lost in the fighting. You don't really gain much. Until we're on the second stint, the two Ferraris there, going side by side. They don't want to take each other out. One of them's got ahead, it's Alex, which means Nathan's down into 12th. It's a very close pack. like Bonehead's getting held up there by someone. Not really paying attention to that is. That's Will. He's gotten by. Will hasn't challenged him. That's fair enough. They're doing something. They've both gone wide. I guess Bonehead was trying to build a gap and Will was just following him off. Car off there. That's Marcus. This rain is getting worse. Still gripping, so it's not too bad. Okay, maybe it's not gripping so much. Let's see if other people are sliding about too. I had my 7th gear low and I still can't get into it to hit the limiter. Hit the limiter on qualifying. Alex is keeping the pace. Yes, I thought so. Will looked like he was sliding there. And sure enough, it happened to me as well. I've got high downforce, but it's just not helping. So I think I'm going to have to pit for intermediates if this keeps up. But there's no clouds, so it doesn't look like it's going to keep raining. Will may be on less downforce, loses out there. It's not defensive. Maybe he's just being careful. And now Alex is behind me. Oh, what was that? I really don't know what happened there. I'm not sure if that was contact or if I just lost grip. I think I just lost the back end. Gonna go for the gamble. I cannot see the clouds, but while I'm pitting for the wing I might as well go intermediates just to see if it pays off. I want to finish in the points, so I don't want to throw my race away. It's going to take a miracle to get back in to get good points. I'm really not sure if that was Alex that hit me. If he did, he might have a penalty for that. I'm really not sure what happened. Maybe it was just a combination of low grip and then just dirty air from the car ahead. We'll go with the intermediates. I hope I haven't accidentally put wets on. No, there it is. This rain is so weird. It's light and there's no clouds. It's making a huge difference. And there's Marcus. He's gone on intermediates as well. Oh, this is low grip. Marcus has spun it. I'm going slowly. So the option tyre is bad. The intermediate tyre is bad. I don't know where to go. I'm going to push the car too hard to slide out again. So lap 5. I don't think these tyres are going to last that long. Might be a bad race for me, but it's been interesting so far. It's definitely going to be a memorable one. I've had plenty of dry races where there's not really much happened in the second stint. I wouldn't really call this my second stint. Yeah, only on lap 5. Just carefully guiding the car around. Not too far away from sliding out. Rain will stop in 5 minutes. Oh dear. That's what, 3 laps? I have to pit again. I'll wait for it to clean up and then I might go on the options again. Oh, I'm not using curves. So was So I hear shatter. Fuel conservation mode. It's a smart move if he's having trouble on those tyres. It looks like he's just going to ride this rain out and see if he can stay on the option till it dries up. Maybe he'll have to pit for more options. I don't know if he has to use primes during the wet race. I'm not too sure on the rules. Just want to be careful here. He might lose grip and then I'll collide with him. He's not letting me through. So he wants to hold the position. Oh dear, that's what I'm talking about. The smart thing to do will just not fight for this position. Yep, he's not tried to block me there. So, fair play. And that might convince him to get on the intermediate tyre. I don't have a lot of experience driving in the wet in this game. Someone in the pits there. That's Will. Probably changing tyres, I imagine. Really not getting much grip there through that corner. It's one of the worst corners for grip. My rear right is wearing a little bit more than the others. I don't know what's happened there. I suppose I've been dragging it around a bit. Those cars ahead have really kept that gap to the front. I guess they'll have to pit. So there's quite a few of them ahead, and I'm hoping they haven't pit already, because then I'm just really far away from them. It's not wearing too badly. I really can't tell how much rain there is. It's enough rain so that the tyres aren't shredding, but not enough to get grip. As far as I can remember, these tyres should grip in the rain. I was expecting to catch the pack. Just because if they're staying on the tyres, they'll be a lot slower, I think, unless they're that talented. And if not, they'll have to pit, and then the gap will get closer. And here's Alex. So that's at least one car out of the pack. Oh, it looks like it's got a huge problem. That's sad to see. I can't fight him. He's not even in the race. He's gone to the barrier. Looks like he's got going again on the track map. Looks like he's really not enjoying it. I guess he must be on the option for a dry tyre. He's just trying to ride the rain out. I hate to be in his position. Marcus is retired. Don't know what to think about that. He was struggling on the tyres, and maybe he got into last, just gave up. If you're not enjoying it, I think it's fair enough. I really have no idea what happened to him. Getting a bit wide on the exit there. Just trying to squeeze some time out of the track somewhere. Oh, there's no grip. Pretty sensitive with the car. Not accelerating too hard. Braking light. Being careful with the steering. Imagine someone like Bonehead would be getting a bit more out of it. My tyres are getting worn now, halfway through the race. I can't tell if I'm getting poor grip now because it's getting dry or because they're getting worn, or both. Use my curves again. I don't think it's going to make much difference by the end. Cars are very spaced out on track now, there's only 3 that are together. Nothing from my engineer about the rain, it looks like it's clearing up. Do I want to go to primes? I hope it's going to stay dry. For the options. And then be in a low grip situation at the end. If I had low grip at the end I wouldn't be able to hold on to a position. The car just... yeah, I think that's the car telling me it doesn't want to be on these tyres anymore. Wow, that's really not a happy car. Yep, dry tyre, my engineer says. Thank you very much. I did notice. Just making sure. Option tyres. Biggest mistakes that could ever happen is getting the wrong tyres. There's no harm in double checking. Wow, that took a lot of concentration. So Will's got by, it's my second pit stop. Nathan's behind. Alex is up in 5th. How did that happen? They overtook him. Wow, I'm confused. Is it Alex that's off track? Maybe it was Marcus that was off track, I'm just getting confused. So, cold option tyres. A little bit damp track. Let's see what happens. These are like fresh ones that I haven't qualified on. I qualified on 2 sets of options. Got a couple to spare. Guess it feels alright. Still a little bit of rain. I'm really wondering where this rain came from, because there's been no rain clouds. Sometimes there's huge rain clouds that come along and it doesn't rain. And then when you don't see them it does rain. I guess it's life. I'm in a points finishing position at the moment. I don't have to pit again, it looks like. Would I be happy with 2 points, considering I didn't finish the last 2 races in the points because of the collision and because I was on holiday? I don't really mind 2 points. And again, I didn't use my curves. It's good grip under braking, good grip in the corners. This looks like I could make it to the end. There's Will ahead, I think. Just seen him. Someone ahead. So I'm overlapping someone. Shatter. He's retired before I could overlap him. So Shatter and Marcus both retired. Both, I imagine, struggling with the tyres. Being outside the points, they're not enjoying it. Starting to rain? No, it's been raining for about 10 minutes. When did it stop? It's always been raining. What's my engineer on about? Seconds for Nathan behind. If I pit, I'm going to be in a very bad position, probably in 10th or lower. Do I want to hold on for the last 5 laps? It really depends what the grip's like. I want to say my pace hasn't been so good here compared to other tracks. I think my pace has been right, it's just people are so close together. About 1.5 seconds separated nearly everyone in qualifying. So I guess it's just getting more competitive. By the way, there's a huge gap ahead. My DRS is broken, didn't need that anyway. Especially because it's raining and it's disabled. Or is that the disabled sign? It's a very small amount of tyre wear. I think these tyres will be alright. Still gripping. The rain doesn't seem to be collecting. Looks like these 2 points are in the bag. Nathan's still about 14 seconds behind. So he's keeping a good pace. He must be in the option tyres. Still don't know what happened. I lost my wing. I don't think it would be lag push, because it wasn't braking zone. So I have to watch that back. There's Alex that was behind me. B's recorded. Hopefully he's got a smooth enough game running to record. Bad frame rates, so maybe he's getting bad frame rate too. So the gap behind has dropped. Or got longer. Yep, 21 seconds. Up from 14. So Nathan's lost 7 seconds. That looks like he's spun or something's happened to him. The car ahead being 8 seconds ahead. Will. Looks like this is my finishing position then. The rain has stopped. So all I've got to do is just drive it to the end. So I was wrong. There's no more drama in this second stint. Very rarely is. 8th position. I feel like I've done something wrong, considering I finished on the podium before. I guess some people have just had a good race. I'm guessing everyone's done 2 pit stops. If someone's managed to do 1 pit stop and finished ahead, I want to know how they've managed that. Wow, 3 seconds off the pace. Oh, what have I not done? I've not used my extra fuel. Well, I didn't have much in reserve anyway, so it's not a big loss. I was looking for setups for this track. There are quite a few different ones. I couldn't really find one that stood out being faster than the others, so I just chose one. I had to have it at Monaco. Lots of different setups, but they were just no different for each other. It looks like the rain has gone. Wow, Nathan is really in trouble now, 30 seconds down. But he's staying in. I guess he doesn't really need to finish now. He's got that 10th place in the bag. 2 people have retired. He's just bringing the car home. A bit like me. Well, I've got to. Otherwise he's going to catch me. Will, he's done well, holding his pace ahead of me. I haven't seen him very often on track. He's just had terrible luck with his internet connection. It's one thing that annoys me about this game. Is if you lose connection for about 3 seconds, you're out. Should have watched other people drive on this track. Something I haven't done. Maybe I would have learned a better driving line for some of these corners. So I'm just improvising. Or maybe someone watching thinks I'm taking terrible lines. Wow, Ewan wins already. Wasn't too far away from being overlapped there. He has had an amazing race if he's gone that quick. Bonehead might be a little disappointed he's not had a win in a while now. Maybe he's got himself second. I don't know what happened down those first few laps. I was just being overtaken all over the place. People pushing their way and diving in, and they settled down. I got to 9th. And that was my position. My pace was a bit bad, I think. Oh, last of the runners, I think. Is that the race over? Yes, I was last of the runners. It was a tough race with my car understeering, while other players had quite good handling, almost oversteering perfectly. I think Bonehead would be more disappointed after finishing 7th, when he wanted a podium. Well, he was going for the win, but he seemed to have the same understeer problem as me, so bad luck, I guess. And Alex must be pretty happy with the podium. He was only expecting top 10. I'd like to replay the crash like I did in Silverstone. Again, it seems to be related to the contact with Alex and result in my broken wing. The last time I got onto his side of the racing line. This time it seems I just got onto the curb while it was wet. There's a slight amount of rain and the car just slips as I get onto that curb. I counter steer, then return the wheel to try catch the car and then bring it back over with another flick to the right. Then I get a small speed boost from Alex tapping me, I think, and the car goes into the barrier. Then I almost reverse into two cars, which they managed to avoid me. It all happens very quickly. There were a few factors, so I'm not certain how much Alex affected it, but I think a brake lock-up would have helped. Although I can't feel the brakes in this game, so I use ABS and wouldn't have been able to lock up anyway. And my favourite moments, where the car is just getting out of shape. I guess it wasn't wet enough for the intermediates, since my option tyre laps were about 5 seconds faster when I watched the race back. And again, the car is all over the road. I'm not sure if I'll edit races like this every time, or even keep doing the commentary. It's a bit distracting, since I missed some apexes and forgot some curves. Here's the player standings, and then the team standings for the league. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. You might enjoy the race from other people's views. Here are some links. I expect to be back next week on March the 3rd, which is my birthday, where I aim to get more than 2 points at Spa-Francorchamps. See you then.